Hi, this is Maria from Crochet A to Z and welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please push that subscribe button. If you have, thank you. I want to thank everyone for being here. I also want to ask you if you would please push that like button. It gets the algorithms out there so people can find this channel. Crocheters, new crocheters, everyone can find the channel. Thank you. And happy Thursday. Wow, Thursday. The week is almost over and so is the month. So today I want to do this beautiful shell stitch, and I'm calling it, because I am making an Afghan in this, and I am calling it the Maine Sky Shell Afghan series, or the Maine Sky Shell series. And you can make a lot with this particular stitch. You can make Afghans, baby blankets, you can make scarves. Think about the fall and the winter coming, gifts. You can make bags with this. You can make shawls with this. You can make a multitude of things with this. And I want to show you just how easy this is. And I'm calling this a series because I'm going to do a lot of things with this series. So I want to add this. This is a great summer project, take-along project. You don't have to make a big Afghan. You can make a lap can. You can make a short Afghan that you want to just put on yourself at night. And it's very light. This yarn is absolutely beautiful. This is, and I want to show you the name of the yarn. It's Mandela. It's by Lion Brand. And this tells you everything you need to know about it here. It's a 3-weight yarn, and this is called Unicorn, and I just love the colors in this particular yarn. It's just beautiful. You can make this into a solid color as well, and I'll show you here. This is solid, really pretty light green. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you just how easy this Afghan is to make, or whatever it is you want to make in it. It doesn't have to be an Afghan, but I'm doing a series. This is another great take-along project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a Lion Brand, and it's going to be pink yarn to do this tutorial. And I'm going to pull out a little bit so you can see better. And I'm going to do my slip knot. This is from beginners to advanced, everybody in between as well. I'm using an H hook, and what you have to do with this particular one, if you have to do multiples of 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 until you get to the desired width you want. Once you get to that desired width, you add a 1, another chain to it. I'm going to do 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. That's the extra stitch, is the 25. This is your working chain. These are your chains. They look like these. And at the very end is your slip knot, not considered a chain. So I just want to mention that because I want to make this easy for everyone to do. So now what we're going to do, once we do that, is we're going to go into the 5th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the 5th chain from the hook, we're going to make a double crochet. Once you make that double crochet, you're going to make 2 more double crochets in the same spot. And your 3rd one. And now what you're going to do is you're going to chain 1 and 2. Then what you're going to do is, once again, you're going to double crochet, double crochet 3 more double crochets in that very same spot. 1, 2, and 3. So what you have now is you have 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. At the very end, this is going to count as a double crochet. Just want to mention that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to skip 1, 2, 3 chains, and in that 4th chain, we're going to put 1 double crochet. Once we make our 1 double crochet, we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, and in that 4th one, we're going to put 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to chain 1 and 2, and then we're going to put 3 more double crochets in that same spot. And this is a pink from Lion Brand Yarn. So once we do that, we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, and in that 4th one, we're going to put, 1, 2, 3, and in this 4th one, we're going to put 1 double crochet. And this is the pattern for this row. So see where you have the double crochet, and then skip 3, 2 chain 2, 3 double crochets. Skip 3, in the 4th, a double crochet. Now we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th one, we're going to put 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to chain 1, chain 2, and we're going to put 3 more in this very same spot. So we did 1, we're going to do 2, and we're going to do 3. Now we're getting to the end. We're going to skip 1, 2, 3, and in this 4th one, we're going to put 1 double crochet. So what you're going to have is a double crochet at the end all the time, and at this end, and then you have your 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, skip 3, a double crochet, skip 3, and so far to go forward. And that's what we just did. So now I'm going to show you. Now what we're going to do is, and we always do this when we get to the end, we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to turn our work around, and now this is your repeat for every row until you finish this project, whatever it is you're making. You're going to go into the middle of these shells, and you're going to put 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. You're going to chain 1, you're going to chain 2, and you're going to put 3 more double crochets. Once you learn this pattern, you're golden. You'll be fine. You'll be able to do it with your eyes closed, watching whatever you want to watch, and do this. So now what's going to happen is, in this double crochet, the singular one, we're going to make a front post double crochet. So we're going to yarn over. We're going to go into the front of the double crochet and pull up in the back and pull out. We're going to yarn over. We're going to pull that through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that's your front post double crochet. Then we're going to go back into this shell and we're going to make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to chain 1, we're going to chain 2, and we're going to make 3 more double crochets in the middle of that shell. 1, 2, and 3. Once we do that, we're going to go back into this double crochet that we have that's singular. We're going to yarn over, go into the front and circle around the back, yarn over, pull through, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're going to go in the middle of this next shell and we're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to chain 1 and chain 2, and we're going to put 3 more double crochets in the middle of that shell. And the reason why I'm calling this series the Maine Sky Shell Afghan that I'm making is because when I go to Maine, I see the most beautiful skies at night that I've ever seen. And I've been to many areas. It's just absolutely gorgeous. The pinks, the blues, the white, the light pinks. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And this is what this yarn reminds me of. Those beautiful nights in Maine by the ocean. So once we do that and we make 3, chain 2, and 3 double crochets, we're going to go to the very end here where those chains are, and we're going to make at the top of it, we're going to make a double crochet. Again, at the very end, you end with 1 double crochet. Once you do that, you're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4. Because what that is a double crochet and a chain 1. So that's what that consists of, just to let you know. Now we're going to go back into this shell and we're going to make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Once we do that, we're going to chain 1 and chain 2. We're going to go back into that shell and we're going to make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Like I said, whatever you want to make with this, scarves, I'm going to be doing a series with the Maine Sky Shell Afghan. So I'm going to be making other things with this particular pattern. So now here we go. We have this double crochet that's sitting by itself. We're going to make a front post double crochet right there. Now we're going to go to this next shell and we're going to make right in here 3 double crochets. We're going to chain 1 and 2 and make 3 more double crochets. I just love this pattern. It's so beautiful. It's really pretty. It's light. You can make so much with this. You can even make a cover up with this. You can make a lot with this. You could make a sweater with this, a vest. So now we made 3 double crochets. We chained 2. We made 3 double crochets. We're going to go right here where this double crochet is by itself, and we're going to make a front post double crochet. Now we're going to go here and we're going to make 3 double crochets in this shell. 1, 2, 3. We're going to chain 1, we're going to chain 2, and we're going to make 3 more double crochets. I will be doing a backup to this on how to finish this off at the end. So I will be doing another one, part 2 of this series. So now once we do that, we're going to go right here and we're going to make a double crochet in the top of that chain. A double crochet. Now we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to turn this around and we're going to go right back into this shell from below and we're going to make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to chain 1, chain 2, and we're going to make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now again, we have a double crochet sitting by itself. We're going to make a front post double crochet. So we're going to yarn over. We're going to go to the front of this double crochet and then put our hook in by the back. We're going to yarn over. We're going to pull through and pull up a loop. We're going to yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to yarn over and pull through 2. We're going to go into this next shell and we're going to put 3 double crochets. And I have done a video on how to do front post double crochets. So we're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 1, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now again, we're going to do a front post double crochet in this 1 double crochet. This stitch is easy. I go slow. Once you learn it, you can write it down. You can follow along with me, whatever you want to do. I'm visual. I try to do this so that you can see from beginning to end what I'm doing. So we're going to make our 3 double crochets because we're making our shell, part of our shell. We're going to chain 1 and we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to make 3 more double crochets in that same spot. And again, when you get to the end, you're going to make your last double crochet in the top of this chain. So you can make a double crochet there. And as always, when you go before you go to your next row, you're going to chain 1, chain 2, chain 3, chain 4. You're going to turn your work around and you're going to go right back into the shell from below and make 3 double crochets. Chain 1, chain 2, 3 more double crochets, and you will continue to do this until you get to the very end. And don't forget that when you go to your next spot, which is not a shell, it's your 1 double crochet by itself, you're going to make a front post double crochet. And the reason they call this a front post double crochet is because you're going to the front of it, the front of the double crochet to get in. The back post, you would go in from the back. This, you're going in from the front. Once you do that, you go back into your shell and you continue to do that over and over again until you finish whatever it is you're making. And I'll put this up against this so you can see it. And again, this is my Maine Sky Shell Afghan stitch. You can do it in a plain yarn if you want, or you can do it in multicolored. This happens to be a Mandela, which I love, from Lion Brand, and all of them use it. This is called Unicorn. And this is, I hope you enjoyed this particular tutorial of my Maine Sky Shell Afghan pattern. But this stitch is versatile and you can make many, many things with this stitch. So this is Maria from Crochet A to Z. I hope you liked this tutorial of, my Maine Sky Shell Afghan. Have a great day. Have a great evening. See you soon. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And please have a great evening. Love you all. Bye-bye.